Black. Ooh. Yo, they got the nice. Let me see. Thanks for sitting in.
Let's meet your home team. At small forward, 7 feet 7 inches, number 50, Giovanni, number 50. At the center position, 7 feet 7 inches, number 17.
How you doing this afternoon?
Starting at shooting guard, 7 feet 7 inches, number 45, Trenton, number.
I had to put on my Bulls uniform. My throwback uniform.
The other guard, 7 feet 7 inches, number 37, David, number 37. The other forward position, 7 feet 7 inches, number 2,
How's your Friday going?
number 2.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Bradley Beal.
And he's lost some of his feel for the three-point shot. It's been a tough month for him from long range compared to earlier in the season. And now he might be starting to press, which can...
I'm wearing my all-black Bulls jersey.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Hands out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Thomas. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. Big Dog is out there with the prodigy. And it's Big Daddy. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Rain Man in at the power forward position. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these
They actually got the ball first.
Taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Shots good by Big Dog.
And guys,
Oklahoma beats the Pacers.
starting to feel it.
Wow,
This is
bro.
partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
How did the Pacers lose to Oklahoma?
Early, nice triple.
Big Dog hands it from downtown.
I can't afford to make no mistakes today in this game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long
All right.
stretches.
I feel y'all.
Backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time.
Don't foul me now.
Touch the ball.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. And again, Washington with the triple.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Shots good by Big Dog.
What's that about?
He's got his third bucket of the night.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
And Beal puts up a deep three. And again, Washington with the triple.
No one better to answer with a three ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a
Oh,
scorer
finally.
is.
They missed.
But Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Big Daddy drills it from outside. Big Daddy's got his second basket.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And that one
All
is
right.
good from Bradley Beal.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's
What's Run Escape
A
about?
perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Rain Man with the bucket. Rain Man's got 6.
And this scheme already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
There you go. I made you go for
His
two.
confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's
No,
hot,
bro.
keep riding it.
That could have been a
Now here's Thomas.
game changer.
6 points for him. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, buddy.
Catch and shoot situation. That's not easy to guard.
From past the arc. Shots good by Big Dog. He's got 12.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Outside Thomas from deep three-point land. And the
Yo, he
Wizards
made
get
that?
again from deep. There's
All right,
1:17
cool.
left to play in the first quarter. For the three, Rain Man. With
I just
the
waited for a foul.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song. Back.
Yeah.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Jones checked in for the Wizards. Hartenstein comes in for Nance.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Rain.
So what should I do to finish up this whole entire season? I'm going to start my Madden 25.
And it's a strong accomplishment. Third best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him.
Or just finish up this season and then do preseason Madden
Wizards with
25.
possession.
Then come back and finish up the playoffs and finals and then start the regular season. I think I'm going to just do that.
Thomas got 15.
Do it like that.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The three. Shots good by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got his second basket of the night.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Washington. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting.
Yeah, but this fourth quarter is going to be ours, though.
Yeah, and in addition,
Okay, they can either give us a rebound or a missed shot or a turnover.
Mr. Incredible is out there with Rain Man. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Big Daddy, and it's the Prodigy in at the two-guard spot. And for the Wizards, we've got Thomas. Jones is out there with Gordon. Then there's Bradley.
You just
Beal,
can't make
and
it,
Bridges
you know,
in the small forward
just can't
position.
afford any turnovers.
Inside.
It's just the way it
Jones
is.
with the stop.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Outside Gordon. On the wing, Jones. Good on the three-point shot.
All right.
Jones has got his third basket of the night right there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
Look at that, bro.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Still just scratching the surface, polishing his game. Bridges' best basketball is ahead of him.
Here's the Prodigy. It's good from long range. And Prodigy's got 5 points so far. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of
time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Wizards making a switch here. Nance is checked in. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bradley Beal.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Back to Jones, and it's blocked.
Woohoo! Got what I wanted. All right, let's get it.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fires the three.
Yes.
With the bucket. 15 points in the game.
I told you, just one mistake, bro. One mistake, homie.
For three, Nance. And he's good on the three.
Come on with it, bro.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainly on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result in those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
One of the most consistent scorers in the NBA right now, Bradley Beal doing work.
Shots good by Big Dog.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Nance outside. That's good.
A little bit too
Thomas
late.
picking up the assist. Thomas got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Nope.
Lets it go with the three. It's all
Oh.
Wizards have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great
That ain't go.
from the floor.
And the three-pointers are starting to add
Wow.
up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Here's Big Dog, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Big Dog's got 24. Washington trailing. To the middle, and the jam by Larry Nance.
What I love about Larry Nance Jr. is he doesn't need the ball to be effective, but when he does get the ball, he shoots with high percentage.
Shoots the three, buries it from three-point range. And that's now 9 points for Big Daddy.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
There's Gordon with the three, and the Wizards hit again.
I needed him to go for 2, not 3.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
For the Washington Wizards, they coming off the loss to the
Yeah, there we go.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Jones has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here's Big Dog. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 27.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Now here's Beal. D right on him. The three ball connects from three-point range. Beal's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Wizards. Here's Big Daddy. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. High-scoring affair, Brad. How would you assess the first half?
We got to defend. We're not going to outscore this team. They got some of the best scorers in the world. We got to defend. That's the only way we're going to win. So, second half, we got to be a lot better.
We'll see how that turns, Brad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Well, I think for the home team, sitting in first place, they've taken care of business. With the playoffs fast approaching, they're where they need to be.
And we'll see how that home court advantage translates down the stretch.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become in this league, and we're seeing it again tonight. They're firing lasers and doing damage.
Yeah, they're spacing the court and finding open shots. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that.
Good. Now we got the lead. Whew.
Boy, he has
Like
been
crap,
shouldering
bro.
the load.
They was on us.
Skilled, talented,
Left
thus
and
far
right.
Unstoppable.
Rain Man is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Mr. Incredible. Then there's the Prodigy. And it's Big Dog at the point guard position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Gordon. Hop pass to Gordon.
All right.
Stuff the alley-oop.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Big Dog traps in the tray. Big Dog's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Gordon finds Van Vliet. Here's Thomas. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, boy.
Here's Rain Man. Thomas covering. Wasted no time on that one.
Ooh, we coming now for that win, bro.
Ability, again, to stretch the floor.
Y'all had us in the first half, bro.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
A Prodigy shot is good.
12-point game.
5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Outside Gordon. Oh, he misses the
No, sir, homie.
Touched by the defender. But that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Big Daddy. That's good.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Wizards trail by 15. Beal gets a wide open look. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's the Prodigy, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Wizards have gone 4 of 6 in the field since the start of the third. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Bridges is checked in for Larry Nance. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Take a look at the Prodigy, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Speedy, down a few spots. He also shoots the ball so well. One of the best.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
He gets it in there.
All right.
He's got
Come on.
11 points here in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively.
Sorry, guys. I can't pass the ball like that, bro.
Back into it.
Here's Big Dog, drills the three-pointer.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Bridges outside. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession.
All right.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Takes it up with both hands.
Yeah, take that dunk, bro.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Here's Big Dog. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Big Dog.
Wow, we almost in the fourth quarter already. That's crazy, bro.
Beal, the pass to Thomas. Back to Beal. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Beal's got 40 points.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
A prodigy shot is good.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 14.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
A three-pointer is right on target. And that's now 24 points for Rain Man. Upside Thomas. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Just doing what he can. He's competing. He's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one at a high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Big Daddy. Nailed from
Look at that.
Big Daddy's got 18 points.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. And we'll be back with you right after this.
We in the fourth quarter already, bro?
State Farm,
Holy smokes.
of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards.
All right, so you do got some points, but it's all right.
Bradley Beal is out there with Thomas. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Jones in at the center position. Up top, Nance. Count it.
Well, Larry
2
Nance
points.
is taking his time in the spotlight, a featured role for a guy who's really starting to improve.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Gets the
20 points.
footer to fall.
Whew.
Mr. Incredible's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there.
That was a nice little pass right there.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all
Exactly,
night.
buddy.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
The three, and again.
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Great open look there. Thomas got 26.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Washington making some changes. And Van Vliet comes in for Trey Jones. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Bridges. Wizards trail by 16. Outside Gordon. Trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. It is good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
That's good by Big Dog.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Outside Gordon. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Gordon. And that's now 6 points for Fred VanVleet. Gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
Washington's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. 6 the three-pointer.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. And defender right up on him, and he just shrugs it off like it was nothing. His touch from beyond is one of a kind.
This is what you love about Fred VanVleet. He knows exactly what his team needs. If you need him to score it, he'll score it. You need him to find a teammate, he will.
Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Gordon finds VanVleet.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And he makes that one. Thomas got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Hits it again. Wow.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out. Out left to the wing, it's stolen by Nance. This one for 3, and again, Washington with the triple.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making
plays.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Alright, guys. Thanks for the likes, subs, views, and comments. I'll be back on around 10 o'clock tonight for Fortnite. Until then, guys, we out.
At times, just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.